Hey everyone, welcome back to Scholar Point. So today I'm here with the important revision note of power sharing, your political science first and ever chapter. Right, this is one of the favorite chapter for everyone. It is very easy, but we need some revision for this. Right, that's why we are providing you all revision notes. So as you can see, this is the power sharing overview of the chapter. Okay, just you need to just read this. You need to read this so that you can understand the concept really well. Okay, uh, yeah, and then the story, the lesson starts with the story of Belgium. The lesson starts with the story of Belgium. Then Belgium's ethnic composition, the people who live there, that one. And then it also shows see the conflicts here, what were the conflicts were happening. And I even provided a clear pie chart here so that you all can easily understand what is this. This is the ethnic composition of Belgium, but not of Brussels. Please don't get confused. Yes, next one. Yep, here I have story of Sri Lanka. Okay, just ignore the Sri Lankan Moors and ignore these ones, but just remember it. See, don't I just showed this one, but it's not accurate. So accurate, see, these ones are more accurate, so you can just go with that. 74%, 18%, these all are the main ones. Okay, I hope you got the concept. Let's move on. Yep, next we have our majoritarianism. Majoritarianism is nothing but a belief that the majority community has so that they can rule over the minority. Okay, so yeah, I provided each and every important point here. And yeah, what were the feelings of these people? They were feeling really alienated, and this led to a civil war, right? And also a one marker question, everyone. 2009 civil war ended in 2009. Okay, remember that. And yeah, let's move on. So we have seen about the majoritarianism in Sri Lanka. Now let's talk about accommodation in Belgium. See, Belgium leaders thought that every regional diversity has to be there. They understood the importance of each and everything. So that's why between 1970 to 1993, four amendments happened, and these are the few changes. Some elements of the Belgian model. You can just go through it, right? Yeah, perfect. Yeah, then we will talk about the contrast between Sri Lanka and Belgium. When we talk between contrast of Sri Lanka and Belgium, what comes to our mind? Exactly, Belgium leaders were thinking about the unity of the country, right? They respect the feelings and interests of every different community. But in the case of Sri Lanka, it shows a contrasting example, right? Like, see, the dominance and the power, they do not want to share power, right? And then they undermine the unity here. They realize the unity here, they undermine the unity, so this is the contrast between Sri Lanka and Belgium. Now let's think why this power sharing is really desirable, why this power sharing is required. So there are two different sets of reasons which we can call. The first one is the prudential, the second one is the moral. So yeah, this see, this is the prudential reason and this is the moral reason, right? See, while prudential reasons stress the power that power sharing will bring out better outcomes, more reasons emphasize the very act of power sharing as valuable. Okay, so you can just go through it. Yeah, and then let's see what are the forms of power sharing. This is the last concept of this chapter, that is the forms of power sharing. Right? Let's see what are the different forms of power sharing. The idea of power sharing has emerged in opposition to the notions of undivided political power. And for a long time it was believed that see, this is the introduction for forms of power sharing. You can just go through it, it's not that important, but yeah. And yeah, after this, yeah, now power sharing arrangement. This is the first power sharing arrangement, and this is the second power sharing arrangement, right? And first power sharing arrangement is horizontal distribution of power. Second one is vertical division of power, or you can also call it federal division of power. Okay, you can also call it federal division of power. And let's look at the third form of power sharing. That is what you call it, see, community government. Third form of government, or among different social groups. This is an example. Community government is an example of this type of power sharing, and it is also done between the political parties and pressure groups and movement, and in those countries they constantly influence, and they try to check whether whether the politics are happening really well or not. Okay, so yeah, by this we come to the end, and thank you for watching this video. And I hope that this video is really informative for you guys. You can take screenshots, and you can you know write it. I'm just playing the thing from first. Right, I hope that you got very lot of information from this video. And also, don't forget to write these notes. These notes are highly informative, and I prepared it by myself. And yep, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and press the bell icon to not to miss any updates. Thank you.